Back. This is the MMORPG down here in Kaesora, sitting at 63% towards the next level and just trying to grind away at the hell level here and try to get that done and out of the way. We've done pretty well holding down this tower and the tower over there. Zalgaz is up in the church if I really wanted to give it a shot. If I get the shield, I'll give it a shot. You hear that, game? It's a challenge. You give me the shield and I'll try Zalgaz. Yeah, I've got a fully decked out pet here, 2 Deadwood Staves, max level. And definitely pushing it to the limit to try to get as much experience as I can. No shield. I want to see if I can pull those last 2 from the tower. Oh wait, we got to take care of this guy. We don't like skeletal warders. So we're going to root rot him, that way he doesn't heal. And we'll get a full experience from him, owing to the fact that we did more than half his health in damage compared to our pet. Yeah, if we get the shield, we'll head over to Temple of Droga and finish out the hell level there. If I don't get the shield, I'll probably finish the hell level here and then just move on. Droga is faster experience. Oh boy. Oh, did he come alone? I think he's alone. Get him before he goes in. No. Does he just come solo? What, should I even worry about this? Oh no. I got 2. Let's get the pet back. We'll go ahead and drop a drain on him so we get back to full health. Because the next thing I'm going to do is heal the pet. Oh, he's rooted. There we go. I don't want my pet fighting up there because there is a pather that comes by. This pet is a beast. He's sitting at full health. Well, that's half of Zalgaz's room right there. The problem with Zalgaz is I just don't know what he's going to do. Especially as he gets lower on health. Is he just going to throw spells like crazy? And I don't want to be in a position where I don't have the mana to nuke him. And like my pet's dead. And then I'm trying to feign death and he's nuking me. Okay, so there's a 52 enchanter in zone now, so I just told him Zalgaz is up if he wants to give it a shot. It's probably already why he's here. At some point, I'll need to kill him, though, because of the fact that he is the one that has the item for the Howling Stone key. And I assume that eventually I'll head into Howling Stones. Huh, that's a rare one. Tomb Carver. That's like the other ultra rare that those guys can drop. If only he had dropped the shield. I don't think that's actually really any good, though. Well, it's 517. Might be good for a noob. 3 dex, 3 agility. I don't have any newbie rogues to give that away to here on Kunark. So if anybody watching wants the Tomb Carver, just message me on Discord or on Twitch, and it's yours. I doubt it sells for very much. Yeah, sell price is like 20 plat. I wonder what the vendor sell price is. 4 plat. Yeah, if anybody wants it, just let me know. So the chanter in the zone said he's looking for the spectral librarian. I told him it spawns in the library along with like 7 other mobs in close proximity. So to be careful. Okay, that is the ramp to get up there, but I think you can see them. Was I over here? Oh, there's 3 up there. Huh, this wouldn't be a bad spot. Wouldn't be bad to break into there and just camp those. You do less running. We're just gonna go for it. I was lazy, I didn't want to run back. Oh, I can't see him. There we go. Oh, he just came down. Oh, great. There's an extra. Ah! Stop stunning. Okay. That was a little hectic for a second. We're fine now. If I was in there, I would definitely need to track spawn timers, though. I wouldn't want anything popping up on top of me. See if I can snag him. Oh, goodness. Bad time to be in there. That guy's probably going to respawn here soon. The one in the church. What do you mean I can't see him? Stealth mode engaged. This has been pretty fun. I think the last couple times I did this, I was just pulling from this tower here and the one up here, the platform. It's been a lot more fun actually pulling multiple camps. Alright, we need mana. I've gotten almost 20% towards 46 today. I've been almost exclusively playing Mr. Best Friend on stream because I don't want you guys to miss anything like big, which has really slowed this down as I've gotten further along. I'm kind of wondering how that's going to work when I'm 55 or whatever, 56, or really like 55 and 59, double hell levels. Triple hell level, I think, is 59. Might have to do some off-stream grinding if I want to finish this before next year. And I do want to hit the whatever TLP they come out with in April. I do want to hit that. So the goal right now, or is it April or May? I think it's May, actually. I misspoke. The goal right now is to have Mr. Best Friend finished level 60 by May. I want to see him. Oh, it worked. I thought it was going to work. Come on. Then I'll be out of town until from April till like the middle of May. So I'm hoping to get back just in time for the TLP to launch. And I'm also hopeful that the rule set is something that I enjoy. Because they do like different things. So hopefully it's not a rule set that I'm like, eh. It'd be cool to that the roguelike one or whatever, the random loot one, it'd be cool to see that come back. Where basically like named mobs can drop from like a pool of items from around their level versus just the 1 or 2 rare items that they have. Or however many. I think that was Mischief was the TLP that did that. I never played it. I kind of wish I had. I could always go back and play it, but it's probably so far progressed I would have no idea what was going on. And it would be cool to actually play past POP, because I've never played past POP. Outside of trying to play retail for, shoot, only a couple weeks. And there was just so much going on. I was overwhelmed and ended up quitting. And we just crossed the 66% threshold to 46, so that's 2/3 the way there. I don't know about you guys, but I am really excited for this hell level to be over with. Really, I just want to hit 50 and kind of see what it's like. And what I have to deal with to get to 60. Because I imagine it's going to slow down a lot. The enemies get a lot more health. Like I was looking at it, Raptors in Timorous Deep have like 8,000 hit points. And those are level 44, I think. I'm going to look it up right now. I'm going to look at Burning Woods. Just as a sample. Because that's one place people say to go in your 50s. Yeah, Greater Warbone Skeletons in Burning Woods, level 42 to 49, have 6,000 hit points. For comparison, everything I'm killing in here has somewhere like around 1,500. Oh no, I got 2. Luckily, none of these are like that hard. Oh, wait. Pet needs to get some health back. We'll do some root rotting here. Good thing is the 44 pet has really fast health regen. And level 50 to 60 might be one of those things where I just basically find a safe spot and root rot. It's just going to be really tedious. I like indoor leveling for doing stuff like this. Plus the zone experience modifiers are a lot nicer. Sinjay, welcome to the stream. Where did I level my Necro from 16 to 20? Field of Bone. There are some spots I can show you, actually, if you give me just a second. Let me take care of these two guys. I'm glad you asked, because I like to share so other people don't have to go through the like trial and error. Let's see, we need to kill this guy. Because I definitely did. Alright, let me pull up the wiki here. So at around 16, you could try. Let me make sure it's showing up on the screen right. Okay, there's the map. You could try, this is Kaesora here. This spot right here, you can pull enemies from near this ramp, but you pull them back up towards Kaesora because there's no enemies that like path back there. If you're doing like fear kiting. You could start there, and if that's too low, you can run out to Kern's Tower, which is number 3 here. Head northeast, and if you look, see this little divot, like this carved out area of the map? That's all safe. There's no mobs that spawn in there, there's no mobs that path in there, and there's a bunch that spawn at the mouth of that canyon. So again, you can just pull them back in there and do some fear kiting, if that's what you're trying to do. But, and also, if you want to take a look, all of my leveling back to like level 9 or 10 is on YouTube. So you could also go to my YouTube and see what I did and kind of what I struggled with at that time. Then I'd say at 20, you're probably like prime time to head into Kearns. And I did the staircase in Kearns, I think from 20 to 22. And you can get this guy in there as well. This is the Skull of Torture. It's a super easy quest to do as long as you haven't killed any badgers. If you kill any badger, you kill a single badger, every badger will hate you forever. You have to turn that in the basement, and the basement is full of badgers, so... But yeah, that's what I did around that, that period. And then if you look also, I have a good, on my YouTube, I have a good camp that I did till about 24. There's 3, Ixar, there's like Ixar Pariah, Ixar Bandit, or it's basically like outcast Ixars in Warslick's Woods. That's a really good camp. Easy to break, and then nice and steady, no, like real safe, nothing's gonna path around there. I like those kind of camps. I like camps where I don't have to worry about something running up on me. Zinjay, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. All right, let's see. Half of Zalgaz is cleared already. We can grab this guy out of the tower. This guy's actually hitting kind of hard on my pet. Kind of need to give him some health. Well, Z-Band's hurting here. He looks a little beat up. Zinjay asks, are you using the 44 pet? I am. Yeah, he's the... Luckily, because I'm Kunark only, so I can't leave Kunark and get any spells. So from like... Whenever research started around 16 or 20 until 39, it was pretty rough. Actually, it's 34. It was pretty rough getting pet spells, but luckily you can buy your 39, I think, and your 44 pets on Kunark. But yeah, at one point I used like, I think it was the level 20 pet I used until like level 29 or something crazy. I don't think I ever even got the 24 pet. And then I'll be kind of dealing with the same thing here at 49. Like, I'm not going to have the 49 pet right away. It's going to take some time. Neutral Rockets asks, Zalgaz, he is indeed up. I have thought about killing him many times, but I just don't know if I have the mana to do it. Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can pull this off without dying. I need to target that warder. Let's get a drain up. Welcome to the stream, Neutral Rockets. Good to see you as always. Yeah, I've cleared half of his room, but I'm too chicken. He's fast. Oh no. You came here to watch trains. I already spoke on that in the last video, the last stream. I actually offered that guy to research any spells that he needed, and he understandably declined. I'm down here all by myself, safe and sound. Not gonna kill anybody today. I felt so bad. Glass Welder asks, is that SSF if you study for other people? You mean like share my tips and tricks? I'm always down to share. I give away stuff. Like, I'll give everything away. I just can't take anything. But I guess I do get advice from people. Oh, spell research. But I already have the components. So I won't use like their components. I use my components. I have an absolutely massive bank full of just tons of research words. Otherwise, you're right. No, I wouldn't. I've never accepted a trade. And I won't. Uh-oh, we got extras. Oh wait, we didn't get an extra. People have offered to like trade out my plat. And I won't even do that. Like, they've offered to come when I've had like, I had like 1,300 gold on me at one point. I guess I shouldn't say I've never accepted a trade, because I've accepted a trade where I was giving something away. Norin Zelker, welcome to the stream. Norin says, I kind of want to get a SSF character going. What are you thinking about doing? There's so many varieties. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Norin says, I don't know, I played a bard to 60 and I have a 41 enchanter, but I've definitely done groups and such. Neutral Rocket says 50 plus will be interesting with SSF. So many spells are NPC drops. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Necro is kind of SSF light because it's like such a solo friendly class, but the gear part has been kind of a pain. And then honestly, the worse than gear is spell research. If you do something like a Kunark only, the spell research is pretty rough. So that definitely changed the way you play versus if you were just a standard character. Because like I was telling the stream earlier, I think I went from 20 to 29 with the same pet, the level 20 pet. Norin says Bard would be silly since you can do it naked. Yeah, I feel like Bard would be kind of like you're just doing what you normally do anyway. Gear does help, but yeah, I don't think I would do Bard. I'm looking at doing an Otis only, either Shadow Knight or Paladin after this. But if the TLP is coming out, then I might not start that because I plan to do the TLP next. But I really like doing SSF. I might even do TLP SSF. I don't know. Zinjay asks what TLP is coming this time. That is the $1 million question. I'm hoping that they announce it soon so I know what rule set it is. In case I don't like it, then I can move on to a different project. Norin says Paniel would be phenomenal for SSF. Good money, yeah. Yeah, I don't think Otis only is actually as like hard as it seems. I could even try doing like a Guk only or something crazy. I should make my own guild tag. Because there's no one ever in this SSF guild anymore. Norin says the frustrating thing would be all those annoying roamers in the Warrens. Yeah, the Warrens would be a big part of Otis only. I haven't gone to the Warrens in like 20 years. These ones are spawning next, so I'm going to chill here for a minute. Yeah, 50 plus with the spell drops, that'll add an interesting component to it versus just being able to go buy the spells. So I'm kind of looking forward to that because there'll be some big moments, right? Like getting the level 54 pet, I think, or 53. There's like a couple pets. Splurt is a big one. Hopefully I don't get all the way to 60 using the 44 pet. That would be my luck. Let's see. All right, he's up, but his buddy up here in front is not up. Suppose we could grab you. Yeah, Otis only would be like Newbie Garden, Warrens, and then Payneal. Shadow Knight, I think, might be... Actually, either Shadow Knight or Paladin would be probably pretty good because you'll get undead spells on either of them. The gear piece is kind of what I'm looking for. I want to like have those big moments where you find like a new sword or better armor, because melees, they have more gear requirements than casters. Okay. Oh, we had a pop. I was debating on grabbing something out of Zalgaz's his room. Norin says the Warrens has that tadpole boss with really good gear if you can beat it. Basically like a mini raid boss. I'd probably have to do like what I've been doing on here and over level it for a while. I'll have to check that out. I remember when the Warrens released, it was on test server, and I went on test server, and that was when they came out with the test buff command / test buff, and you could boost the character to like level 30 or something. So I started playing on test for a little bit just to check it out. This was like 2001. Okay, we're going to stand all the way back here, and we're going to lull, and if he resists, we're going to immediately drop Feign Death. Just got to get in range here. Here we go. That's bad. He resisted. Okay, now where it could get really bad is if they don't forget me when I stand up. Here we go. Okay, nothing is coming out. I think we got lucky. And I hear a Spectral Guardian. Gotta love those resists. I think that was probably not a critical resist. No shield. I swear the shield is like the rarest item in the game. I wonder what is the rarest item in the game. If anybody knows, drop it in chat. Outside of like unobtainable items. White scale, Norin says. Oh, he like teleported down below. That's not fair. Who drops the white scale? I've heard that shell shield, turtle shell shield or whatever off of there's like a mob called Root Digger. I've heard that can be kind of rare. Oh, he's getting heals. What if we go mez that healer? Hopefully it doesn't fail. Norin says it drops off box, and it's really competitive to get one. Also, it looks like mezzing him did nothing. He was trying to heal his dead body. Luckily, we got him down. I feel like we've already heard this. I'm not paying attention, and he's gonna heal himself. YouTube's been acting really weird today. You know what? I'm done with YouTube. We're going to Spotify. There we go. Do some 90s. Norn says it's really competitive to get a white scale. I'm gonna look this up. We got time. We got med time. So here's Lady Vox's loot. White dragon scales. It's for the Bard Epic quest and the White Dragon Scale cloak. Ooh, that's nice. Wiz 9, Int 9, Mana 75. 200 and Norn says 260,000 to buy that. Is that for a multi-quest for the White Dragon Scale or for the Bard Epic? I don't even know what the Bard Epic gives you. Singing Short Sword. Does it really, like, does the Bard Epic even matter? Because all you do is just run around in circles? Like, honest question, not throwing shade at bards, even though they're not my favorite. Those guys. The Bard Epic is really good, huh? What makes it good? Is it the it's probably the Dance of the Blade effect on it. Fills your party with Dance of the Blade, increasing their attack speed, strength, and attack rating for up to 2.5 minutes. Oh, okay. Norin says it is the only item that provides a boost to the verbal songs. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about bards. I will never play one because my wrists would kill me. Hats off to anybody that can do it, but... Oh no, that was a Deadwood stave. We need that. I'm gonna, like, have to get rid of words or something. I've got so many Deadwood staves in my bank. We'll find room. Norton says it also counts as all instruments. Let's do an evocation check here. How many points of evocation have I gotten today? I'm up to 140. I think I started at 132 today. That's good. Ah, I'm stuck. Norin asks, as SSF, what do you do with your money? Right now, spend it on research, but I think I have enough to finish leveling research and have like 2,000 plat left over. So most likely we'll take the proceeds and twink a character or do something fun with it, buy something nice. It's not going to be a lot as of right now. I think I have like 5,000. It's more than I've ever had on EQ, but like I recognize that that's not a lot of money. Vanifal, welcome to the stream. He says, oh snap, are you gilded? I am in the SSF guild. I think I've seen other people on maybe once. So I actually might start my own, just so I have the guild tag. A guild tag of my choosing, because it'll look cooler. Z-Band needs heals. Yeah, I think the guild master popped in like once, maybe twice. I actually started this before I started streaming, and then I decided I would stream my solo self-found. There's no way I could do this without streaming and having people to talk to. Vanifal says, oh, okay, Legacy of Ick is a self-found Kunark only guild, but we're also in a lull. I've seen that guild. I've seen that guild tag around. So when you guys say SF Kunark only, does that mean you obviously you never leave Kunark, but you only trade with each other? So it's like a community self-found type thing? Norin Zelker says, can you pay for things like ports? I've never had a reason to get ported because being Kunark only, I just run everywhere. But I think if you wanted to go with like the official rules or the rules that the guildmaster on the solo self-found guild made, I think he said you're allowed to pay for ports. Ooh, that was a resist. But the way I approach solo self-found and any other challenge run is you kind of you got it's your own challenge. It's your fun, it's your time. So like you kind of got to make your own rules. And uh-oh, that's bad. Let's see. Oh, it was just him. And so like whatever you're willing to accept as for your challenge, that's really what I would go off of more than anything. I wouldn't let somebody else tell you you can't do this or that. For me, as long as my conscience says it's okay, like I'm okay with it, you know, and I'm very transparent. I'm here on stream. So I'm not like grouping in my off time and then being like, well, you know, it's okay because of this. Vanifal says, we say you can trade anything but equipment. Anything you wear has to have been looted by yourself. Can trade skill stuff. So yeah, kind of like that. Like they have their own rule set and it's really on the honor system and you just, you know, you just do your thing. As long as it's fun. It's all about fun. It's definitely been an interesting journey. I've learned so much about Kunark. I know more about Dalnir than I care to relate. And Kaesora probably not quite as much. I don't know Kaesora as well as Dalnir, but I know a little bit about it now. Norin says, I think it would be fun to SSF and craft my own armor and jewels. One thing I have thought about doing is like a solo self-found, like account-wide. So as long as you found it on a character that you have on that account, then you can trade it. I don't know if I'll have time to do that, but that's That's one of my ideas. Vanifal says, oh, Norin says that's how he feels about Sol A. Yeah, like you get those dungeons that you just become like an expert in because you spend so much time there. And Vanifal says, for sure, on my solo self-found hardcore warrior, I let myself trade the imbued gems for the Cabo scale mill, but other than that, it's all me. Yeah, like you kind of got to just decide like what's going to make this, like what am I willing to do and what's going to make it fun for me. Like I've thought about going to getting J boots, but I ultimately decided against it because they're off of Kunark. Okay, he didn't come even though I ran in front of the church. Ooh, I hear one up here. I hear a guardian. Glasswelder asks, are you going to try to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Probably not, because I don't want to die and lose progress. Oh, we just ended up with 3. Get back, Zabin. Zabin, get back. I actually have to get going here soon. After this mega poll, I'll go. Because my girlfriend started dental assistant school today, and I gotta go pick her up. I'm gonna go get her flowers. Yeah, I'm super proud of her. She's worked in a grocery store, and I was like, you know, think about doing something that's more like a career. And so she decided on dental tech, and then she did all the steps to get into the school, and now it's her first day, so we're kind of celebrating. Sorry, I'm hyper focused here. Oh, thank you guys for the support from the chat. I really appreciate that. The Guardian's root wore off. Get a fresh root up on him. I guess we can dump mana because I'm finished after this. We survived the mega pull. Well, it's not over till it's over, but it's looking good. Ooh, he really didn't like those nukes. Lots of gold, lots of change. Okay. Oh, there's one more Spectral Guardian. We gotta grab him. He's right there. Vanifal says it was a lot of fun doing Kaesora and down near at level with a non-twink group. Yeah, that would be fun. Did you guys go down to the second or the third floor? Did you just stay up at the top? And Glasswelder says Woot up to 72. Yeah, good progress today. I'll take it. 26% of the level done today. Vanifal says we did the second floor. There's good loot on the second floor. The lumpy goos. They drop some pretty good stuff. I think that's it. The Cly Imprecator has a robe if you can get it to drop. Never got the practice sword? Oh man, I'm sorry. I had like 2 or 3 of them. I think I gave it away the last because it was a lore item, so I had several drop, but only held on to one. Okay, no shield, unfortunately. But yeah, we got a lot of new people in here tonight and a lot of interest or today. So I really appreciate you guys' viewership and thanks for the follows and all the chat. That was awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been saying Vanafau and it's Vanafac. I couldn't. The screen is so small. Vanafac, thanks for the follow. He says I leveled 2 warriors through there and never saw one. That's a bummer. Glasswelder, thank you for the follow as well. And yeah, I really appreciate the viewership and the interest in the project. I'll be streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 Mountain Time. And Saturday, right now, it's looking like afternoons. I'll set a time. I'll get around to setting a time here soon, and I'll get it published on the Twitch. And then also, I have all my old videos on YouTube if you want to just see what some of the different struggles and the leveling process look like. But with that being said, this is the MMORPG. Have a great rest of your day, and I want to